This video is brought to you by my $5 or more patrons at patreon.com/AlexHeitz. I would like to thank Manchester Pictures, Identitech, Steve Aldersley, Anthony Coleman, Kurt David, Mason Frost, Matthew McLaughlin, Andres Glaisel, and Biff C for sponsoring this video, supporting me, my family, the channel, encouraging all of this nonsense to continue forward unabated. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoy. I've been doing time-restricted eating for a while, a few weeks, not every day, but I just won't eat anything until noon, and then I stop eating around like 9 or 10. It's supposed to kind of help your metabolic enzymes because they start to shut down after 12 hours. So if you can restrict it to 9 to 12 hours, you apparently sleep better and you have more energy in the morning, and that's kind of been happening, kind of. So I don't have anything special to drink right now because it's 11 a.m. I'm almost to my breaking point in more ways than one. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do this one, and yet here I am doing it again. Because once I posted the Music Complete video saying, like, Twisted Tenderness is next, I had a comment that got like 5 or so likes. It's like, don't skip Raise the Pressure. And I'm like, okay. It's like I'm something of like a completionist to a degree in some ways, and like some small thing of like listening to the first electronic and then the last one. It's like, but the second one, there's just one more and I'll be complete. So, yeah, we are doing Raise the Pressure, second album from Electronic, and then after this we will be doing Twisted Tenderness. So this came out 5 years after their debut, Electronic. 1991. This is 1996. 62 minutes, alt rock, alt dance, house, which is kind of similar to what you'd classify the first album as, I think. But people say that this is definitely more guitar driven. Johnny Marr is much more present here. Although the reviews on this one are a little more mixed. So I'm interested to see how this goes because I didn't love the first Electronic album and I still don't love it. There's tracks on it that I enjoy. Actually, if I pull up that album, which I probably should have done in the first place, tracks that I like, Tighten Up, Getting Away with It, Get the Message is all right. Reality is okay. Patient of a Saint is okay. I don't love the whole album as an album. There's tracks on it that I don't mind, and I've actually gone back to a few times. But like that album got like pretty, not rave reviews, but a lot of people really liked it. And then once I posted the video and shared my opinion, everyone's like, yeah, that's kind of how we feel too. And I'm like, what's going on? So we have 13 tracks on this thing. It is 62 minutes. It's quite long. So we're going to get started, I think. I'm just eager to listen, eager to move forward into new territory here. So Forbidden City.
There's not a hope.
Oh my gosh, I have it on repeat. I need to turn that off. I did that on something prior. Okay, yeah, turn that off, please. That was funny. Nothing amazing, but it, it's like, I like the guitar riff in there. It was good. It's just like a tiny bit bland or boring, just a tiny bit. But already, like, I enjoyed that to a degree, which is more than I can say for like the opening of Electronic, because I don't think I loved Idiot Country. Anyway, let's keep going. Long album for you. It was pleasant. I didn't love it at first. It seemed kind of like straightforward and unexpected or unexpecting, just kind of like, there's a song. But I kind of grew to like it more and more as I listened to it. And that might be a grower for me. The more I listen to that, the more I might dig it. Yeah, fine alt rock. There you have it. It doesn't have that New Order vibe to it, though. This definitely feels like different music, whereas electronic did feel like that a continuation or like a not it was pre-Republic, right? But it was like still in that same vein where like when I was listening to the first electronic album, I'm like, this is just like feels like Republic. But this feels different. And I know like there was a big gap between Republic and Get Ready, so maybe we're seeing like Sumner kind of move towards that alt rock sound through the electronic albums, which I'm all for because I like the alt rock vibe of Get Ready. Dark Angel. Before I gotta. Do you see that? I don't know if that's cropped or not. I'm gonna go fix that. I apologize if that was messing with you because it messed with me. Every time I look in the monitor, I'm like. Anyway, Dark Angel. So dark.
You don't want me, but I don't care. Don't make me wait in front of. Don't make me wait in front of you.
Denise Johnson's back. Or I should say, I think she appeared in Music Complete later on. So this was her first. Because I don't think she was on. I think it was just what Dawn Z was her name. Was the woman on Republic. So I don't know. I guess this is Denise Johnson's first appearance as backing vocals.
Love comes too late. Comes too
What an intriguing track. That was kind of all over the place. I got whiplash. I liked it, but I didn't like it. How would you say? I I enjoyed listening to it. It was fun, but like it had a weird vibe or a weird tone to it. But it was fine. It was fine. One day. All right. Um, I'm not gonna like hold out super high hopes or expectations, but so far, what I'm seeing is like these. There's elements of these songs that are kind of bland, but they have a lot of interesting moments and elements to them. Like whether it's like a chord progression or a guitar line, or even like drums or synth. Like Dark Angel was pretty wild. But they're not really forming into like cohesive tracks that I love on their own. But I'm not having a bad time by any means. Until the end of time. Least favorite so far. Yeah, I like it, it was okay, barely okay, but like it just bored me. It was too long, 6 minutes. I don't know. It just again like roads that Sumner has traveled down before. Whatever. Let's keep going. Second Nature. I think this was also maybe a single.
Used to think that I was lonely when I was a young boy, doing what they told. Carry on, stare in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be, just carry on. The older boys are rather silly. We'll carry on, stare in your face, but it won't stay for long.
Don't hesitate. Don't ever wait, ever wait.
Don't wait, just carry on. Don't wait, we'll get up.
Na 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 na.
Not bad. Again, like with Dark Angel, but less so. I liked what was going on in the song, but as far as it forming into a cohesive tone or something that I like, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Maybe that one will grow on me as well, like for you. But that was solid. That was solid. If You've Got Love, then I think we'll be about halfway through.
Got the face I want to see. You're never in when I'm around. If you've got love, take all your faith and make it good. Bow down, you never know what's going on, but you.
So that was the other longer track on here, at 6.5 minutes. I liked it more than Until the End of Time, I think, but still, again, just kind of, I don't know. There's not a ton of personality to this. Like after going through all of New Order and hearing the first electronic album, it's like this is just more of the same, from this era. The middle of this album has been weaker than the opening, I think. Like Forbidden City and For You, I actually dug. But these last few are just kind of not necessarily falling flat, but just kind of tripping a little bit, I suppose. All right, let's keep going. Out of My League. I feel like I've heard that melody before. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Is that just me? Do you guys know what that's from? It's like almost the exact same melody, but like half of it's missing here.
I'm always late, but I caught you in time.
I think I figured it out. So here's Out of My League. And then here's Amazing Day by Coldplay. That's what it is. That's what I that's where I heard it before. Odd.
Tell me swim, you're out of my league. But I'm depending on all I need. So why can't you say that it's true? Steal away in the night, or catch the very first flight.
Not bad. Kind of distracting hearing that melody that I've heard before, even though this was, a few decades prior. But not bad, not bad. Different taste to it than tracks like 4 through 7. So here's Interlude. Nice. Okay, Freefall.
Close your lips. We shouldn't speak of this. I'm into two, always leaves one. Look at the rain. Look at it, fuck at the rain. Did what I've done. I could be or become. I
Uh, I don't know. Still kind of bland. It's kind of unfortunate. A lot of these tracks, they're just not forming quite into any kind of cohesive thing. It's still like it started with more MARR, but like, and I feel like what was it, Out of My League, kind of started with that guitar or something. But like the guitar's kind of faded away again. There's more of it, definitely, than on the first electronic, but it's kind of fallen back into bland Republic territory again, and I just don't dig it. I don't dig it. 3 tracks left though. Let's keep going. Visit Me.
She opens both her eyes, praying for. She is coming home to visit. Patiently she waits for her lover. Perhaps her life will come to me and see my end. From the deepest dream, patiently she waits for her love.
Interesting. It's okay. Some of these tracks just feel too long. is also the problem. Like, a lot of these are 4 or 5 minutes long, and it's just like the ideas don't seem to warrant that length. Is another part of the problem. Speaking of long, how long? I just want some guitar.
Satisfy your every wish, but I can't be a part of this. Heard this sound for 1,000 years. A sad song, it goes forever on.
Not bad. There were elements of it I liked. It wasn't boring. Again, not quite forming into a fully cohesive kind of track. But it is probably one of the what would you call it? The more highlights. One of the more highlights, right? It was, yeah. I'm struggling with words today. Yeah, probably with Forbidden City and For You, maybe Second Nature. Probably up there with those as far as ones I like more. Seemed like there was more of a guitar presence as well. All right, last one. Time Can Tell. Uh-oh.
Your voice is breaking up, get off the phone. Will we still be together? Gonna get through somehow. Has it turned the world into a nightmare? Will it let time can't tell? You better save your breath. Will we still be together in a year? Only time can tell.
Fine. It's fine. This album is fine. Although a bit boring. I don't know if I'd say it's phoned in, but it's a bit too long. Again, not enough MARR. Not enough MARR. And that mars the album. Oh, yes. Yeah, I just feel kind of tired after listening to that now. It wasn't super engaging. It felt like roads that Sumner has traveled before. Yeah, I don't know. Only a few moments on there and few tracks that I really, really dug. The middle was my least favorite part. Some of the tracks towards the end, How Long was solid. Time Can Tell, it was fine. But like Forbidden City and For You were a better start. Dark Angel was interesting. Yeah, it's just, fine. Won't come back to this a whole lot, I don't think, but there are a few tracks that I did dig. Anyway, that, everybody, is Raise the Pressure. It's gone. Twisted Tenderness is next. Things to plug. Patreon.com/Alex Haitz. $1 a month is all you need. Minimum, I'm good at talking. Minimum entry to become a patron, and $1 a month gets you access to polls. Every 3 to 5 albums I listen to, I will do a poll album, which is decided by either me, I'll pick 4 albums, or people on my Discord will pick 4 albums, and then the patrons get to vote for which one they want me to listen to. So if you would like to support the channel and also participate in those polls, go check that out. Also, the Discord, link in the description. Fun stuff like music recommendations, discussion, controversial debates, all kinds of things happen over there. We have a good old time. Probably once Twisted Tenderness is done, we're going to try to organize some kind of Joy Division discussion and a New Order discussion. So keep an eye out for that as well. And I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go eat lunch now and break my fast. I will do it. Anyway, thank you guys. Take care. Godspeed.